Hello everyone, I'm your host Boss Zombie. Welcome back to Dishonored 2 and crazy time traveling nonsense. So it doesn't look like the chapter is ending at the Dust District. Ooh, how is this going to be all... Well, I imagine they wouldn't change the entire level for the Dust District. It was too large. Would they? So Delilah put her soul in a statue so that you can't... I guess you can't kill her if she doesn't have her soul in her? That's how it works? I mean, well, like, what if you tied her up and threw her in a coffin and then chained that coffin up and then attached cement girders to it and then threw it in an ocean? Oh, cutscene. What the fuck? Oh, we're in the void. We be in the void. Hello, outsider.
Look around you. A crumbling island at the very edges of the void. But this one is special.
I can't skip
It's
this
the
either.
place where my throat was cut 4,000 years ago.
Say what?
This is where my life ended, and where it began again. It's where they made me.
This part of the void feels older.
Oh, and here I was wondering if we'd ever get any backstory on him.
Right up until the end, I thought I'd find a way to escape. I fought, but the wounds only cut my skin, so I went limp. And then the knife touched my throat, and I knew I'd waited too long.
Where the hell did he go?
The blood ran out, and I became a god. Now you know Delilah's secret. At the end of her days, she drifted to the void and should have been lost forever. But her will and cunning are second to none. She found this place, the island in the void where I became what I am. It changed her, and she discovered a way to draw from it, tapping into the power here. Delilah is a part of me now, and I don't like it.
Oh. So, did the void create the outsider, or did the outsider create the void?
You have to give Delilah credit.
Oh.
She tore out a piece of herself and hid it away, inside a thing made of bones. She's made herself immortal. If you want to kill Delilah, you're going to have to find her spirit and give it back to her. Reaching it won't be easy, but what comes after that might be the hardest thing you will ever have to do.
Huh. Made of bones? This is certainly creepy. You were funny to kill. You weren't so great. Where's Crazy? Crazy Eyes. There you are. Don't worry, I'll keep you all alive one way or another in the other game.
The world contains
I
more
play.
mysteries than I imagined.
What a dumb phrase that was. More mysteries than I imagined. There's more unknown to me than I thought was unknown. It's like saying there's more infinite than infinite. Well, that was an interesting explanation. So, the outsider is not some eternal, lives forever, he's been there since the dawn of time type thing. But, he said 4,000 years ago? That's still a long ass... Oh, wait.
Now to meet up with Sokolov again at the skiff, after a very strange day.
Oh yeah, look, there's new shit now. Holy shit. Well, that's all gone.
The Grand Guard. Yeah, the Duke is rotten and it spreads out from there. But Airman Stilton is a good man. Tommy said he drinks at my brother's bar. He knows we appreciate it.
That's cool, man. I'm happy he didn't kill Stilton. I mean, I'd be really damn heartless if I did. Healthy appetite. What does that do? Probably restores more food from yep, more health from food. Food from health. That's really damn cool.
Little pool by the new ventilation shaft. It'll mark a real victory. More air means less gusty lung.
Lucia Pastor. Hello.
Lucia Pastor, right? You really think you can make a difference here?
Considering who you are, I don't know whether to feel honored that you recognize me or to yell at you for propping up the Duke while he's shitting all over Serkonos.
And who do you think I am?
I'm not stupid. Whether the newspapers and the posters in the street are right or wrong, I know who you are. And I hope you're here to end Luca Abella's tyranny. Either way, we haven't been sitting around waiting for you to clean up your mess.
Sounds like you have a plan.
No, nothing that solid. Not yet. But I believe the Duke will fall, eventually. All I can say is that when you reach the Grand Palace, just be aware that not everyone there is your enemy. Trust your judgment.
All right. I'll remember that.
Anyway, good luck. There's still a chance to make something new here in Karnaka. Something that serves everyone, not just some rapacious bastard with a title.
Ooh, rapacious bastard. Cut to the bone. Who are you and why was there a cutscene involving you? That was weird. I like this version of the city more now. Oh man. Keeping Stilton alive was the best thing I could have done. It's really digging into Duka Bell. Oh, he hates it. Ah. Well, the good news is he won't have to deal with it much longer. The bad news is he won't have to deal with it much longer. Alright, I have powers again. How do I get up there? Oh. You're not the thing. Wait, I still have the timepiece. Oh, it doesn't seem to work in this area. There's like not even a black or white screen. Thank you. Okay, there was another bone charm. Oh, there's two more. 15 meters, huh?
If Stilton listens to what she has to say, instead of following every idiotic request coming from the Grand Palace, I won't complain.
Stilton's not a bad man. I bet things would be a lot worse without him running the mines.
Oh, buddy, you don't have any idea. Things would be a lot worse if Stilton wasn't running the mines. Oh, way worse. Look at all these bone charms. Unfortunate craftsmanship? Herbivore. Enemy grenades sometimes malfunction. Oh no. Oh no, that could be very bad. Very good, but very bad. There's a black bone charm too. Wait, but what does this mean about... So does this mean I never technically killed Paolo, or... Man, time paradox is hurting my brain. Not that complicated, I guess, but still. Whew, that's not the way to go. So the whole district with the howlers and the the hell were they called?
This is the Duke of Serkonos. Another thing. While all the prominent city leaders attended the most recent palace dinner, yes, it's true, I excluded Vice Overseer Liam Byrne, No one tells me when to stop drinking. And how is it possible to eat when someone is sermonizing on the risks of consuming vermin? Why is this even a question? Whoever wanted to eat rat flesh in the first place? Apart from the fortunate poor, they're excluded from house functions as well.
What was that announcement? It was just a crazy man going on a crazy tirade about how crazy he is. That was weird.
Running around over there.
I am. We've met. You had a cutscene. You told me some stuff. How do I get to this black bone charm? It's in a basement? Oh. Oh! Oh, Anton's right
Maybe no
here.
one else will even notice. But things have changed here.
Oh, this is weird. This is like some Bioshock Infinite shit where only I have the memories of the change. Whoa. This is different. Holy shit. I bet Anton Sokol was like, you seem to show signs of temporal changes or some bullshit like that. He's gonna be like, I don't understand it fully. Leech cuts. You gain health when inflicting sword damage or... Oh. He's gonna be like, I don't understand it, but... Like, I can see that it's happened or some bullshit like that. Let's see.
Forget what's coming, Megan. Leaders rise and fall. Even the greatest problems are resolved in...
That was quick.
You seem more... handy.
Sorry I couldn't
than
take you to see
before.
Stilton myself. But I guess you found the place. Years back, Stilton was always quiet about the Duke. I never figured out just why. Lucky for the miners,
Remember what you
Aramis
saw
Stilton does
here
all
when
he
you're
can
back in
against the
Dunwall,
Duke's
isn't it?
destructive ways.
My final lesson, perhaps.
My final lesson, perhaps. Blah, blah, blah,
Are
blah.
you ready to leave? The dust is wreaking havoc on my throat.
Yes, sir, Grumpy Santa. I have seen some shit here.
Yes, I paid a visit to Paolo and the Howlers. At least I think I did. And I've been to Stilton's house. We can go.
Total killed 3. Wait, who did I kill? Who did I kill? Huh. Got all the bone charms, got all the runes, got a lot of the money. That was an awesome level. How long is this game? Eliminated most of Duka Bell's key accomplices. Talk to your allies about the Duke before departing for the Grand Palace. Wait, my Grand Palace or his Grand Palace? Whose Grand Palace? We're in the Karnaca Harbor. Probably his. This is fucking cool. Boop. I said, boop. Uh-oh. I thought we crashed.
Duka Bell tore down the old palace in Karnaca and built himself a new one. A monument to his ego. Whether he knows
That's
it's
a
coming or
palace?
not, I'm here to make him pay for everything he's done. I'm going to show him what happens to those who turn traitor to the Empire. After tonight, the Duke will either be dead or deposed, depending on how this plays out. Whatever happens to Sir Konos in the aftermath is his fault, not mine.
Oh, that's not the
Got to
right
get
way to look
inside,
at things.
Take care of the Duke and find a way to steal Delilah's soul.
So... It's awfully windy in here.
Can you feel it?
Oh!
This is my last night. Soon I'll dissolve into the great nothing.
You should be at peace.
I've stayed too long. Find Delilah's spirit. Trap her with this cage of dead flesh. Set me free.
I don't understand.
You will very soon.
Do I have to put Delilah in the heart? Corey, you're not from Megan. Message for you on the table. A contact from Batista dropped it off. I think I might know you. Some heavy shit going on, man. Oh. So that stuff's very, like, fluctuates wildly depending on how you behave. Oh, is this always here? Okay, we're not going to the void. What was this about? Something on the table? Oh, this room's finally empty. It only took, like, what, 8 missions? That's the room I was just... Wait. What is this? My Emily. Your courier is only giving me scamming right back before he leaves you. Look at him here. Blah, blah. Where'd you going to work? Here's some... Who's Wyman again? I don't remember Wyman. Let's go see if there's a new thingy from Megan up top. Oh, new audio?
Now we're going after the one who started it all. The Duke himself. I forgot the thrill of it. Planning drop-off points, picking the approach, thinking about the best ways to kill somebody who lives behind high walls. But with the excitement, there's a black echo
Oh, there's Dunwall.
that comes back to me for what I did at Dunwall Tower. If anyone deserves killing, though, it's Duke Luca Bell. I've loved a number of women, and even a couple of men. I've never loved anyone like my Deirdre. After I left home, those first years on the streets, she's all that kept me from the bottom of the river. I could sleep on a pile of garbage under a leaky awning as long as she was there with me. Sharing a tin of potted meat or a bottle of brandy. We nicked during the day. The Duke and his little brother came through Dunwall. And Deirdre and I got in their way as they stepped out of their fancy coach. The Duke goaded his brother, calling us wharf roaches. And it was the brother who swung the stick that killed her. Splitting her skull, there were wooden gazelles on top of the coach. And I snapped one off and drove it into his eye, as deep as it would go. Deirdre was already gone. Dead as a doornail. Lying in the muck, staring up at the gray Dunwall sky. On the run after that. I was hunted by the City Watch and even members of the Grand Guard up from Zirconos. People looked at me like I was cursed, spitting whenever I got close. Everyone knew I'd bring trouble. Even the gangs. The Duke's brother has been dead for a long time. But now's my chance to get back at Luca Bell for setting him off against pretty, young Deirdre. Nothing was the same for me after they took her away.
So are you Billy Lurk? That's what I'm wondering out of all of this. That's like the... Everything I knew about Billy Lurk kind of lines up with that stuff. Any notes about stuff that needs fixing? No. Deirdre. Because Billy Lurk also grew up in the streets and everyone hated her. That's what I remember, unless I'm remembering wrong. Well, I guess I just have to keep listening until if she ever mentions Dowd, then I'll know for sure. Speaking of which, no one's mentioned Dowd. Even... Well, even... Oh, no one's here. Even Delilah hasn't mentioned Dowd, and Dowd's the reason she was lost in the void in the first place. No, from Overseer Byrne. Strange. Blah blah blah. Good intentions, bad execution, bro.
Duka Bell spared no expense on his new palace. It's tacky if you ask me. A gangster could never be trusted to run a city. I hope the Vice Overseer will bring order to Karnaca.
Who is this?
I wonder what Aramis
That's not what he
can
looked like.
accomplish now that things are different.
Can I comment on all of these? No, only the recent ones. Oh man, they're just throwing background information for all these characters at you. Like, it's a giant flurry. Cool. Oh. Still, where's that room? I can never... What is in this room? Why is this open now? Was this always open? Weird. Oh, we have a third member on board. Who are you? Oh, Stilton! I got a map. Oh, this should be interesting. You look different with an arm.
I've been inside a dozen castles and 100 mansions, and they're the same everywhere. The Duke's palace can't be anything worse than Lady Brisby's social afternoons.
Getting inside might not be the hard part. The Duke doesn't exactly...
Oh, you don't have a beard. That's why you look so different.
Killing off Duka Bell is only part of the puzzle. You've also got to find whatever it is he's keeping for Delilah.
You were cryptic about what you gleaned from visiting the Dust District, which is fine. The world is better with a hint of mystery.
I like the way you think.
Once you're inside the Grand Palace, whatever you do could affect things in Karnaca for years to come.
Karnaca.
Remember that.
I've got a map of the Grand Palace for you, and I know something that may be useful. There's a hidden lever in the pantry that opens a passage to the Duke's vault. If he's keeping anything precious for Delilah, I suspect that's where it'll be. Beyond that, good hunting.
Oh, so there are severe benefits for saving
Everyone
you.
who crosses my path on the way to Duka Bell is going to regret it. They all deserve to bleed.
Oh. It's a little darker than most people would have preferred, I'm sure. Why is this mannequin wearing a bucket?
It's not widely known, but the Duke has a body double.
Oh.
The man is the spitting image of Luca. A likable fellow, and quite humble. I've no idea where they found him, but the Duke's double has spent years passing for the Duke. I suppose Luca always hoped his double would be there to take an assassin bullet.
That might play into the
Take care.
next
I
level.
hope to see you again.
Oh, so you can exhaust dialogue in this game. I didn't know that.
I hope I've been of some help to you.
You have, Grumpy
It's good
Santa.
to feel useful here near the end of my time.
Oh, grumpy science Santa.
Look at you. In a lifetime, how many monarchs have done half of what you have in a month? I hear the Duke's wine cellar is exquisite, if you happen to pass through.
Why did my chair make
I
that
remember
sound?
telling you stories at the Hound Pits pub so long ago. How you've changed.
And now you have no more dialogue. Cool. Whee! Alright, Megs, let's go.
Ready to visit the Duke?
Yes! I'm ready for my knife to meet his face.
Ready.
So then after him, it's just Delilah, right? So the game must be... That must be like... 80% through the game. Self-serving and corrupt, Duke Luca Bell rules Serkonos and orchestrated the coup against you. Enter the Grand Palace to find and eliminate the Duke, who protects himself from assassins with a body double. You must also locate Delilah's spirit, the only means of counteracting her immortality. Excited. This game is much longer than I thought it would be. I'd forgotten how, like, if you're thorough through it in a Dishonored game, that there's a lot to see. But I mean, it's worth. These people who make these games, they put a lot of, well, most of the time, they put a lot of passion into what they're making. So it's worth going out of your way just to find anything they've hidden through the level, little secrets and knickknacks and Easter eggs.
At the palace, the Duke has a lookalike body double.
Oh my god, if someone else tells me, I'm going to throw up.
A friend of mine washes the linens and said the double is a smoker, if that helps. Maybe you can talk to him. She says he's a nice guy. What a shitty job, pretending to be a tyrant like Duke Luca Bell.
It's remarkable that people tolerate the Duke.
He's got an army, control of the mines, and he's had your support from the capital.
What?
At the Duke's parties, people carve up the country while eating boiled crab.
There were parties like that in Dunwall, full of toadies sucking up to me, stabbing each other in the back.
Poor Empress. I could see those party lights from the roof of the abandoned butcher shop where I slept. In the flooded district.
I know you grew up hard.
Flooded district.
I used to wander Dunwall with my
Billy Lurk.
But when I got tired of it, I could always go back to the tower. Karnaka's given me perspective.
Good. After you've eliminated the Duke, find what he's holding for Delilah and take it. When you're finished, I'll pick you up in the skiff.
Huh. Flooded district, you are definitely Billy Lurk. I think. Most likely. I'm like 99% maybe sure that she's Billy Lurk. So which is her real name then? I guess Megan is her real name and Billy Lurk was just her alias. Alright, either way, let's take a quick little gander at what we're dealing with. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, this might not be such a big level. Alright, well, I doubt anything can top the last manor level with the time traveling stuff. Well, we'll see. But we'll see in the next episode. So, thanks for joining me. Come back, I'll have the next stuff up real soon. But until then, bye.